Hey, it's Azure. I apologize for the live, and you will probably hear dogs barking. I don't know, there might be a cat or something outside. I'm not sure what happened with the live. Every word I said kept echoing back to me. I couldn't see comments. I'll just stick to recording. So, a little bit out of the blue, but I'm going to make cake. This started out from Pampered Chef's lemon blueberry cake. I made my own variations, so I'll show you what I do. I just like more fruit. So, start off with, you get a box cake. This one is Perfectly Moist Angel Food Cake with Duncan Hines. 3 large eggs. 3/4 cup of sour cream. 2 lemons. A teaspoon of poppy seeds. A 1/3 cup of vegetable oil. And I use a dehydrated fruit mix. This is the berry mix with cranberries, some other kind of berry. I can't even begin to say the name of that. Blueberry, strawberry, and raspberry. I like a lot of fruit. Now, I'm not a cake eater, so I don't do icing and all that. Yesterday, my daughter and I made little fruit cups. The little, I'm not sure where it is. Look at little fruit cups, or the little cake cups that you buy at the grocery store, and put strawberries, whipped cream. We made our own whipped cream and used that. So you probably can't see very well, but I have strawberry, blackberry, and raspberries in just a strawberry glaze, and I'm gonna use that as icing. Okay. I'm a little frazzled from earlier. That just really messed with me. So, let me... Okay, I got my spatula. First thing I'm going to do is mix all my ingredients up. Now, I prepped everything and measured it all out beforehand, just to save a little bit of time, because it's been a day. But the only thing I didn't was the lemon, because I am going to use the new juicer and zester. I can't even remember the full name of it now. So I put my pre-made cake boxed cake, yeah, something like that, Lord, in there. Now I'm not going to follow those directions at all. I'm just using the mix. Put my sour cream in. Now, I don't know if you've seen the Easy Read measuring cups. There's a whole set of them here. But what I really like about those is I'm not sitting here bending down trying to see how much ingredient that I have in it, because it's all, as soon as you pour it in, you can see it because of the design that's in it. Sorry, I can't do something and talk at the same time, apparently. Put my eggs in. Use a brush, get it away. Now, one of the things about this cake, and one I don't really like cake because usually they're really dry or just too sweet. I don't know. Preference. But these are really amazing. It has just enough sweetness that doesn't make me feel like I'm eating sugar. Just my poppy seeds. But it has enough of a natural sweetness from the fruit. This was the only thing I didn't prep beforehand. these knives. I mean, they slice through anything and everything. So easy. But I hope you guys can hear me okay. I know one recording, the sound wasn't great, but it had to be better than that live because that was really, really bad. One of the things I like about this as opposed to the citrus press, when it's a little easier. And the citrus press, sometimes whenever I squirt it, it would, or when I'd squeeze it, it would squirt outside. And this here, any of my pulp or my, if it has seeds or, you know, whatever, it ends up getting caught in this tray. So it's not in my food, or I'm not having to dig it out, or it's not stopped up in one of the little holes. Just makes it a lot easier. And it also has a zester, but I'm not using the zester tonight. Shift that out of the way a little bit. Throw my juice in. That kind of looks weird. But, to mixing this up. Nicholas, can you keep it down? I'm trying not to get overzealous here, and I'm sorry if you hear my son snickering in the background. He apparently has headphones in. I just wanted to kind of mix that a little bit just to start blending it. Now, I love the batter bowls. I had the kids set. I say had because a certain puppy named Serafina decided it was a chew toy. Now, how this Great Dane puppy got my mixing bowl, I never know. But she did. She also ate my tortilla warmer. I had to buy another one of those because that thing was awesome. Alright. Got my cake mixed up here. Swap that out for a second, and I'm just going to. No. This is the Crock Rock Dutch oven. Hey, I said it right that time. I tried to show you before, but wow, that was just, I have no comments on that no more. It was bad. That's okay. Now, what I had tried to say before is you can about use this anywhere. And here I am bad about not measuring. This one is a newer one, so I want to make sure to boil it very well. Got my brush here. I don't know if you can hear that. That is the Miss Serafina knocking at the door. But we have a new foster that we're not keeping her. We're just keeping her tonight until she goes to her foster home. But, Serafina doesn't like her being here. So Serafina has to stay outside right now. I have oiled my pan up good. And I'm going to pour my cake batter in. Now, have you ever baked a cake in a microwave? I hadn't before. Well, no, I take that back. Some company does have some the cake mug things. It might be Duncan Hines. I'm not really sure. The kids got them. Now I have done the cake mugs where you take a little coffee cup or whatever and put in the microwave. But as far as making a full cake, sorry, let me pull these out of here. As far as making a full cake in the microwave, never even thought of it. But, you know, before I recommended recipes from Pampered Chef and stuff, with food, so I had to try it. Sorry again, let me get rid of my mess. Oh, and this is my water bottle, because there's a certain little kitten over here that's still learning not to get on my counters. So, I take my rock crock, which is part of our stoneware collection, the rock crock collection. And put it in the microwave for 10 minutes. Now, in just a second, I'm going to get some of this up so that it's not in the way. Sure well it works that way. If the live had went like I wanted, I probably wouldn't have been doing the cake, but I would have, you know, shown some more product and used it for some. But with the with the fruit that I'm using tonight, I did make that last night with the rapid prep mandolin. So I can't show you that tonight. Oh, no wonder that one didn't go there. Sorry, one thing, I have a huge amount of spices. I like food, hey. But, and our Pampered Chef spices, you know, I've got all of those, and then my normal spices, and then some different specialty ones. I have a whole wall of them over here that you can't see, and I'm not trying to move the camera, because if I do, I'm going to end up knocking it down or something weird. Now, I'm going to have 7 more minutes for the cake to bake in the microwave. That's just weird to me. So I'm just going to take a second. I'm going to take a couple minutes. And you know, I apologize for the live. I have no idea, but that was the weirdest experience for me, and I couldn't see anybody coming in. It was just weird. Everything was like 3 seconds behind, and every time I said something, it kept saying it back to me, and it just completely had me, you know, and couldn't focus on it. So, while I'm trying to get my trash up, because the mess makes me crazy, you know, I really wanted to set and showcase products, and yes, I wanted to go through the spiel about joining the team. That was not a very good impression, and that's okay, because I don't do well in front of the camera, but I do very well with Pampered Chef. I've built an amazing team, and I have an amazing team above me as well, you know, that helps me every step of the way. And sometimes it's hard to really, it's hard for me not to go overboard and get excited and like, look, you really need to join and do this, because it's not for everybody. I do have a couple team members that, you know, they got the kit, they got the deal, and we'll call them kidnappers. You know, they buy it because of the deal. And honest to God, I was going to be a kidnapper. Back when I joined, the air fryer was part of the kit. And I wanted the air fryer. Well, for $10 more, I could get everything else that went with it. Yeah, okay. All out of money. Well, that was before Christmas, right before Christmas. Of course, I didn't mess with it none during Christmas. We have holidays. I cook the entire family dinners and, you know, get everything ready for that. But right after Christmas, before I was going to open the salon, my whole family over Christmas contracted COVID. So I was stuck in bed for the first 4 days. I was really, really sick. So then I started really looking at the material with Pampered Chef, and I mean, I've always loved their products. They really great products, but I never really paid attention to it. But when you're stuck in bed sick, and I could read, I could play on Facebook, you know, but every time I'd get up, vertigo would hit, and I'd either, I don't talk about it because I'm cooking. I was really sick. So I started looking into it, and I did my first party. And I made my kit price back, plus a bit more. You know, so I was like, I'm gonna try this again. Yeah. I made director. I think it was right before my 60 days. Might have been my 90 days. Either way, I fast tracked to director. So, wow, that was an extra $500. Hey, you know, free money. Then they turn around and they send me all this free stuff. It's like, oh, that's great. Not sure what happened there. Okay, so give me just a second. Somehow I flipped the breaker. Check my pickup color. Okay, well, I'm not sure how much time I had on my cake because I was talking. So I'm going to do it for a couple more minutes and then I'll stop and recheck it. I'm not sure why it flipped like that. I thought it was my plug, but it cut back on by itself, so I guess not. Anyway, I forgot where I was. I made director within my 90 days. I got the free $500 added to my commission, which was amazing. So far I've got over 10,000 in sales. You know, and I work a full-time job. You know, I own another business. Those that know me personally know I own a grooming salon. A very busy grooming salon. We book out 8 weeks in advance. I do anywhere from 13 to 25 dogs a day. And it's very, very time consuming. So it really impressed me that I was able to advance and make money while still working full time. And yes, in the beginning, it was a little bit. It was an adjustment. I've never done videos. You know, that's still something new to me. I never really promoted anything on Facebook. It's a lot different from my grooming business. My grooming business, I posted the pictures of the dogs, and hey, there it is. But I also know that I won't be able to groom for the rest of my life. Not that I'm looking to stop now. I'm 42 years old. You know, when I was attacked by the dog, you know, that really opened me up to, I need some kind of plan. I need something that, if something like that were ever to happen again, or when my body just can't take it anymore, because a lot of people don't realize that grooming a dog is very, very physical work. You know, and it takes a toll on you, especially as you get older and you're not, you know, as fit, I guess. Anyway, this is going to ding in a minute. I'm going to check it and see how much more time I have. Let me Took me a second. I wasn't going to have to use the little cake tester thing. And this is something I usually will give out as gifts because it's something you never really think of. But this little tool is awesome. We don't have to use it since the microwave frizzed out on me. I'm not sure what happened. But I just want to say, you know, if you're looking for something to earn some extra money, or if you really like Pampered Chef, it's a really good idea to buy a kit and join. The benefits, the discounts that we get are amazing. And if you are part of the Rough Love Rescue fundraising group, party, not group, sorry. If you're a part of that, you know, I've got a contest, if you will, for booking going on to where you can get some awesome free prizes. And I'm talking the deluxe electric grill and griddle, plus the extra plates, which is like $433. The quick cooker, which is $209. I chose to party and get it at a discount. You know, there is the manual food processor, the 1-quart enameled cast iron baker, and a 10-inch cast iron skillet that I am giving away once I book a certain amount of parties. So if you're not part of that fundraiser, go look for it. Ask me. It's the fundraiser for Rough Love Rescue. Sorry. Some words are really difficult. But get in on that. Or host a party. Every party this month, you know, $200 in sales, and that's not hard to do. They get 60% off any item. You know, I mean, that's any one item. Plus, if they do more, they can earn other free rewards. It's really the only way to shop if you want big ticket items. Now, give me a second, let me check this. The stuff on top vibrating. Okay, my microwave was making a weird noise and I couldn't figure out why. It's just everything I've got set up on top. I completely tore up my kitchen trying to get products out so that everybody could see. This does not have much longer to go. But in the process, I started getting all the ingredients out for the cake and just kind of shoved everything to the side. So I'm going to put everything back up tonight. And I just put water all over the counter. Anyway, you know, if you really love Pampered Chef products, you know, if you don't want to sell, fine. Kits are still amazing. Now, the other way is to host a party. It's easy. You don't do anything other than invite your friends to a group. I do the rest. I set everything up. I ask everybody, you know, to book a party, because if they book 3 parties from your party, you get another $50. If I'm doing your party and you decide you want to join, we flip it over so you make that commission. If you decide you want to join and you're not having a party, that's okay. I will set up your party. I will run it all to get you started. You know, and so I don't have much time here. So the gist of it is, you know, none of this right now is planned because what I did have planned just really flew out the window. My cake's just about to be done, and I'm going to pull it out, show it to you real quick. If I'd have had more time, I would have done one with a butt pan in the oven. But I just kind of did this real quick. So I won't be able to show you so much of the finished product outside the pan. Let me grab it out real quick. And let me get my oven out. got my oven mitts, but then you maybe you can get a tray out to set it on so I don't mess up my new counters. Show you. It's really pretty. Now, usually you're going to wait to let it keep cool before you put the icing on, or it's going to kind of fall apart. But since I use the fruit with all the glaze, I want to put it in while it's hot so it does seep down in there. So, I don't have enough to clean up in my kitchen. Trying to spread it around so that it goes down into the sides and really gets that glaze and fruit down in there. I'm good if I don't get much time. Yeah. Still a little bit hot in the shower. See? So pretty. Okay. Now, it does have to cool for 10 minutes. I'm not going to sit here and talk for another 10 minutes because, wow, it's Friday night, you know? My vacation's going to be ending soon. So, if you guys have any questions, just ask. You can private message me. There's, oh yeah, I just put WhatsApp on there. I really don't know how to use it yet, but if you message me, I'm sure it will tell me. Or, like I said, private messenger, put a comment. I'm open, you know. I can't answer your question if I don't know what it is. So, I hope you all have a great night. Sorry that I messed up the live, and I'm going to post this in all the groups, and go visit the Rough Love Rescue group. They really need everybody's help. Y'all have a good night. Thank you.